Okay, first for the login, the admin login. The admin login use the same login page as the customer. So, this is the function for the login page. And then we have set an username and a password just for the admin. So, we set it to the username for admin and the password 1234. See, let's try. As we run here, we insert 2 for login account. Okay, next for the username, we input admin like that, and the password is 1234. Okay, login successfully. Okay then. Okay, first for the report, if you enter 1 here, as you can see, this is for the report page. It will display the total user, the total donation for all tabung that we have, and total donation of tabung for each tabung. For example, the banjir, what's the value? For the COVID-19, what's the value? Like that. And also we get the highest donator and how much he or him donates. Okay, let's try. We enter 1. Okay, as you can see, this is the total user for now. There's 4 user. The total donation for now is 5,000. And for total donation for each tabung, as you can see, here is the banjir one, anak yatim, and this is the just test one for another example. Okay, that's all. Oh, here the highest donation is from the donated from the Fadhil, which is RM 1,000. 12,300. Okay, let's say we want to see the donate data, so we will enter number 2. Okay, then it will display this. First we have we can view tabung, edit tabung, create new tabung or delete tabung. For example, if we want to view the tabung, we can enter 1. Here, there are 3 tabung, banjir, anak yatim, and hihi. As you can see, same as before, right? Okay. Let me go to the number 2 for edit the tabung name. Okay. Enter the tabung name. First, you need to choose choose one. So I want to choose the hihi one for the example, right? So I put hihi. Okay, then I can rename it as, for example, I want to put COVID-19. Okay. Then if we want to view it again, we just put 1. See, COVID-19 RM0. Okay, then for number 3, we can create a new tabung. For example, like this. This is the coding. Yeah. So we can enter a new name. So I want to enter. What if I enter the same names? Let's see. So if we enter the name, the tabung name that has been taken, it will clearly show this sign. So you need to take another name. So I want to put Tanarunto, for example. So we can view the Tanarunto. See? Okay, then if I want to delete the tabung, I enter number 4 and enter the name of tabung that you want to delete. So I enter the Tanarunto one. So you can view the tabung. See? Okay, next. Okay, then for view or user, we can input the number 3 option. Okay, so it will display the customer username, email, number phone, and total donation. As you can see, there is 4 users now, and Fadhil has the highest total donation for now, which is 12,300. Okay, and then if we want to exit from the admin page, we just need to choose the number 4 for logout option, and then here it will back to the main page, which the admin and the customer can see. So that's all for me for the admins in Java.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fadhil bin Rosli. So today I would like to present about Java coding project 305. The name of this project is Tabung Donation System. So in here, I use J option pane as a display, a release for store data. For store data, we will take a data from a text file, which is v3 text file, user data, history, and tabung txt. And we have a object class, which is history. User is a child of the profile class, and then tabung class. So here, let's run. So here I will explain about the user POV in the system. So as I'm here, for example, I'm a new user, so I will create an account. So I press 1 and enter my username, enter password. So at here we have a algorithm that if password is not equal confirm password, is will display an error. For example, so we will restart again. Correct? We display password confirm. Then enter full name, email, and number phone. Okay, the account has been created, so we can see at here. This is my new data. So here the we will sign in. We log in using the new account. The login successful. So here as we can see, my wallet is 0. So there are 3 options. So I would like to top up. So top up. I want to top up 1,000. So that we back, and we can see that my wallet is 1,000 ringgit. And then we click donate, and we choose by enter the name of the tabung. So, for example, Banjirs. Then enter amount for 400. And then we update that my wallet is 600. And then we can see my profile, view detail. So you can see that my wallet is 600, my username Fadhil, name Muhammad Fadhil, email, and then number phone. After that, we can edit my detail. For edit, we can only edit 3 attributes only, which is name, email, and number phone. So for example, I want to change my email. Uh, so we can see the attribute already changed. So we go back and we see my history. As we can see that only user history for Fadhil we display. So I can see what I already donate. And then if I want to delete my account, I need to make my wallet is equals to 0. If not, we display like this. The wallet balance must be 0. Then to delete, I need to donate all my money. And then delete account. Then we can see add user data. There's no more account for Fadhil. Okay. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, I'm Batrisyia. So today I will be presenting our donation system. Okay, so since we have 2 versions of our system, which are the system that we create using Java language and using C language, so there must have been differences between them. Okay, so for the system that we create using Java language, it has classes object, it has parent and child relationship, and also has a release. Meanwhile, in C, we use struct because we don't have classes object since they have the same function. However, if we use struct, it has limits. That is 100, and that is one of the weakness of system that we create using C. Okay, so for our system, we use text file as our database. Okay, so now I will show our system that we created using C language for the user pack. So let's run. Okay, so here we have the menu. We have three options, which are create account, login, and exit. So let's see what happens if we want to log in by using a non-existing account. So we cannot log in by using a non-existing account. We have create account first before logging in. Okay, so that means when we enter the username and then it goes back to the menu page, it means that that user has already been created. That user has existed. So we cannot have the same username as other people. So let's try again. We create using Trisha. Okay, and then the password is 228. Okay, so what if we enter the password and the confirm password mismatch? So we have to enter password once again. Okay, so we can now create our phone name and then our email and then our phone number. And then our account had created successfully. And then we can log in to get into the system. Okay, so now this is our main menu. So for our main menu, we have four functions, which are we can view our profile, donate, top up, and out. So if we choose to see our profile, okay, so this is the profile menu. Here we have our wallet, which is e-wallet, and then profile detail, we can edit our profile, delete our account, and this is the donation. So let's check our profile detail. So this is the details that we had just entered just now. And then this is the total donation that we had donated. So since I just created this account just now, so we have 0 wallet balance and 0 donation. Okay, so let's try edit the profile. So I want to edit my phone number. So if we want to see the number that we just edited just now, profile detail. Okay, so the number had changed. Okay, so we cannot delete our account yet because we just created it and I want to show around first. Okay, so now let's see. To donate, we have to top up our wallet first. So let's top up first. Okay, so now our current balance is 0. So I want to top up about 1,500 ringgit. Okay, and then our new balance is 1,500. Press enter. Okay, and then we can donate. Okay, so we can choose which one we want to donate. So this shows the total of the tabung has right now. Okay, so I want to donate to Bantuan Cik Yuno about 200 ringgit. So our donation has successful. Okay, so now my wallet left 1,300 ringgit. Before we have 1,500. So after donating 200 ringgit, we have 1,300 ringgit. Okay, next we can go back to our profile. Okay, and we can see our history donation. Okay, so just now I just donated to Bantuan Cik Yuno for 200 ringgit. Okay, so after that we will go back to our profile and then to our profile detail. Okay, so here we get to see our wallet balance is 1,300 and our total donation is 200. So here for the total donation, it will sum up all of the donations that we had donated. Okay, and then let's see, we have the function of delete account if we decided to not use this system anymore. However, we cannot delete our account if we still have the balance. That means this system will not take your money. You have to empty your wallet first before deleting the account. Okay, so account deletion tree, we cannot delete our account. So I have to empty my account first. Okay, so go back, and then here we have to donate all of them first. Okay, so I decided to donate to Batrisyia for 1,300 ringgit. Okay, so now my wallet is 0. Let's go to profile, and then let's delete our account. Okay, so account deleted successfully. Okay, so what if we try to log into that account just now that we have deleted? So invalid username of password, I will log in again since we just deleted the account just now. Okay, so thanks. So that's all from me for the user part for the nation system by using the C language. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi everyone, my name is NAJIHAH and I will be presenting administration page in C language. So the system will first display three main menu, which are create account, login, and exit. For the administration side, we do not need to create a new account to access the site as we already set the username and password for the administrator. So let's get started. First, we will sign in into the system. And we have successfully logged into the system, and the system is shown admin main menu. So in this menu, we have viewing all users' data, viewing all donation information, generate report, and log out. So we will go through one by one menu. So first is view all users. In this menu, we will display all the user information, which are username, name, email, phone number, wallet balance that available in their wallet, and total donation that has been made so far. So in this menu, admin cannot modify the user information, and the system will only display their information. Next is view all donation. In this menu, we'll have four other menus, which are viewing all fund that exists in the system, editing the fund name. If the admin want to change the existing fund name to anyone, we can choose the option 2. And next is create new tabung, which is the admin can also create a new fund in the system. And lastly, delete tabung, the admin can also remove the fund in the system from the system. And lastly is back, which is basically return to the main menu. So let's go through the first option is view or tabung. In this menu, we will display the fund data that exists in the system with the total amount that has been collected. As you can see in the system, we only have 3 funding so far. Next is edit tabung name. In this menu, admin can modify their the fund name to a new one. So let's say I want to change the option 3 to a new name, which is Zoo Negara Welfare Fund. And let's say we want to cancel, we do not want to update a new one. We can basically enter 0, and it will return us to the donation setup menu. So let's continue. After I enter the new name for the tabung, it will successfully updated to a new name. As you can see, the Animal Welfare Fund has been changed to Zoo Negara Fund. Next is create a new tabung, which is the admin can create a new fund in the system. So I want to create a new funding, which is line. I want to change it into color charity fund. And then the new fund has been created. So if you can see, the new fund has been inserted into the system. Next is delete tabung, which is admin can remove existing fund data from the system. But as usual, if we do not want to delete any fund, we just simply enter 0, and it will bring us back to the donation setup menu. But for this one, I want to delete color charity fund, and the system will ask us if we want to delete tabung. If we do not want to delete we do not want to delete the color charity one, we can just insert N, indicate for no, and it will bring us back to the donation setup menu. But if we want to delete the color charity one, the color charity fund, we can just simply insert Y, indicates as yes, and it will bring us to the donation setup menu. But in the system, it has already been removed. I'm sorry. Next is back. We will go back to the admin menu, and we will go to the third menu, which is generate report. In this menu, we will display all the information from all data into one display, one screen. So as you can see in this report, we will display the number of users that exist in the system, or the user that use the system, and the total donation for each tabung, which is total donation for each fund. We will list down the fund name and the total donation that has been collected, and we will also sum up all the total donation from all funds. And lastly, we will also display the highest donation that has been made in the system, and we will display the donor name and the amount that he has donated. And lastly, the admin can also log out or sign out from the system by enter the number 4, and the system will bring the admin back to the main menu, and the admin can also enter 3 to simply exit the system. And that's all from me. Assalamualaikum and goodbye.